Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dr. Kevin of Bellevue Pain Institute, and today again as promised, we're talking about the treatment for peripheral neuropathy or foot pain, numbness, burning, tingling, pins and needles. Basically what you're looking at is a red, infrared, and ultraviolet light therapy boot. These boots are designed to stimulate the free nerve endings of the foot. In treatment, what you'll see is the foot will be placed inside this boot and it'll be wrapped around with a protective coating bag, and then what's happening is each of these lights shines about a quarter size penetration into the skin, so there's overlap. There's 110 laser diodes in each of the boots. The wavelength, the computer will go through a series of 7 different settings which change the wavelength from 660 to 990 nanometers of depth of penetration, wavelength size, which basically has the resultant effect of stimulating the mitochondria in the nerve cell. With that nerve cell stimulation, the mitochondria are free or available to produce more ATP, otherwise known as adenosine triphosphate, otherwise known as nerve energy. Nerves have 2 jobs. Number 1 job is to replicate, multiply, and divide, as well as increase the information, the electrical impulse input up to the brain. After 20 minutes dosage, then we go through all the different therapies that is required to stimulate these nerves and reconnect basically the nerves of the feet to the sensory cortex of the brain. Studies have shown that the primary symptomatology or the derivation, origination of peripheral nerve pain is actually in the brain. The best analogy that science has come up with for sufferers of peripheral neuropathy is actually the same neurology as phantom pain suffered by amputees. When the brain does an assessment of the body, it recognizes that there's less input from the feet, and the sensory cortex literally becomes hyperactive or hyperstimulated. Treatment of choice in the medical arena is your top 5 gabapentin, Neurontin, Lyrica, Topamax, Cymbalta, basically a family of anti-seizure medications that are designed to turn down the sensory ability of your brain. Side effects, of course, will be memory losses, lack of clear mental control or power, brain issues that way, which none of us want, but also turning down that phantom pain in the brain from the neuropathy. At the Bellevue Pain Institute, we've been successfully treating the symptoms associated with peripheral neuropathy and we enjoy over a 90% success rate, meaning that over 90% of the people that come through our program, and number 1, qualify for care. And there's a big stipulation there, qualifying for care, because if the neuropathy or peripheral neuropathy is too severe, we just flat out can't take you because you can't grow something from nothing. 90% success rate with the going through our protocols in as short as a 7 to 10 week treatment plan. All right, encouraging times, encouraging things when we're dealing with neuropathy. I look forward to teaching you more about it. Last time we spoke about a tip with a burning pain and doing a cold water soak. Another great tip for those of you suffering from burning pain that will act as a band-aid, but it can give you some relief in the middle of the night, is simply taking a hairbrush, a highly dense bristled hairbrush, and tapping the skin of your feet and of your hands. That will stimulate the free nerve endings and overwhelm the brain, dimming down or dampening down the phantom pains or phantom sensations of burning that you might experience at night. There's your tip. All right, Dr. Kevin checking out. Live large in any age.